All right, Trevor, I want to give you a little update on Sassy, show you how she's doing with her training. I really kind of took it light with her at the beginning, trying to be buddies, letting her heal up, trying to get all this ear business cleaned out. It's getting better. It's pretty good. She's still got a little bit more of her coat. She's still shedding a little bit, so she looks a little bit scraggly, but she's lost some weight. She looks lean. She looks pretty good body. She has a great work ethic. She loves to train. She wants to come out, so you know, that's good. Where she's at with her training, what I see is a dog who's been pretty thoroughly force-fetched, been through some formal obedience, been e-collar conditioned, good with gunfire, loves the water. There's nothing wrong with her, that's for sure. It truly looks like she was trained and then her training was abandoned. Which sounds like the story you kind of got. So that, to me, it looks legitimate. That's the right story. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you the drill for the next part of her training. Sit. Sassy, we need to really get that obedience back to where it was. What we see a lot of times is when dogs take some time off, the obedience is the thing that gets really sloppy. A little bit of work with the e-collar usually is the trick to get them back in shape, and she's responding very nicely. The good news is they don't forget what the e-collar means generally, so that's very good. Now what I'm going to do here, this drill is to teach steadiness. What I mean by that is, hey, heel. That was no collar pressure. Sit, sit. That one was good. Good girl. What I mean by teaching her to be steady is she doesn't have the concept. I don't think she was ever taught this to begin with. She just knows go. And what we don't want to do is I don't want to just light her up and burn her every time she breaks. All done. Go, be a dog for a second. So I don't want to do that because that discourages her from actually going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this drill I call the linebacker drill, where I'm going to physically block her path to the bird. And I'm not going to let her get past me if she moves. I'll just physically stop her instead of having to correct her on the collar. This allows us to be able to stop the behavior without having to cause a negative burn. So let me show you what it looks like. Girl. Dash, here. Heel. Sit. 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 Sass. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Yeah, good dog. Good. One more time. Heel. Sit. 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 No. Here. Here. Heel. Sit. Good. Sass. Good. Good girl. Heel. Here, heel. Sit. Yeah, good dog. All right, so a couple of things to see there. First off, this is her first day doing this drill. And one of the things I'm doing is I'm using my leg to block her because she wants to keep running around. A lot of dogs do that. A lot of high drive dogs are trying to find a better spot to be in front, to creep, or to move around. So I use my foot to block her progress so she understands where to stop right there. That's a good visual block. First one was really good, so she understood sit, and I told her sit, and she took off. So after I had said sit and she broke, then we could correct. And we got her back, and you saw that she went and did much better on the second rep, the second time of that second rep. So all in all, I see a dog here that is very trainable. She's got good drive. She's got a good foundation for her training. We need to hammer down, sit, be obedient some more, sit, no, heel, sit, good. You know, she just needs practice and reps with this to keep at it day by day. I think she's had a pretty lax time, which is not uncommon. Anyway, we're getting there. It's progress. All the foundation parts I see, all the important stuff is there. So training's going fine, which we'll keep plugging away at until she goes into heat. So rocking and rolling. Sassy, all done.